The suggestion is it could be a military task. It could involve warfare, could involve fighting. I think when you get that picture of prosperity, you can begin to line up with what the scripture says about it. Now, there are two passages in the Bible, one in the Old Testament, one in the New, that talk about prosperity. One is one of my favorite passages, I'm sure many of you would say the same, from Joshua chapter 1. Joshua chapter 1, beginning at verse 7 through verse 9, verse 8, verse 9. These are actually the words of the Lord himself to Joshua. And remember, he was a military commander, and he was going to lead the forces of Israel into the promised land. And the Lord said to him, "Only be strong and very courageous, that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, that you may prosper wherever you go. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate in it day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success." So there's a very clear promise of prosperity. But it was addressed to a military commander. And if you study the way he carried it out, he was the head of an army that marched into land and conquered it. He didn't travel in an air-conditioned bus and sleep in five-star hotels. He was a man of war. His life was constantly at risk. Probably many nights he slept out in the open. He led his forces against an enemy that would have gladly have seen him dead. But he was prosperous, not by modern American standards, but by biblical standards. And I want to say to you that the promises of prosperity in Psalm 122, verse 6, are by biblical standards, not by contemporary American or Western standards. Joshua had to fight. He had to risk his life. He had to be tough. He had to be disciplined. He had to put many other things before his own comfort. And that is the biblical picture of prosperity.